guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to show you guys my favorite brushes that I use on a daily basis. These are all affordable brushes, so you can definitely get these at your local drugstore. For example, Ulta, Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens. And I just want to show you guys how big the pile is. This is not even all of it, but look at that. It's a lot, and this is gonna take a little while, but please just continue watching because you guys are definitely going to be saving a lot of money. I'm not gonna go in any particular order. I'm just gonna kind of grab and go. I will go ahead and link everything down in the description bar if I can find it, and I will put a price up here at the corner. Let's just get into the video because I think this might be a long one. I do have 3 foundation brushes that I want to show you guys. Morphe came out with a butter collection, and they did have a brush that kind of looked like this. But I do feel like the Morphe one, the bristles are a lot thicker. But then this one is just a lot thinner. So I feel like you are using less product with this brush. And the brush, it just spreads your foundation out evenly, and it just feels very thin. So it's going to give you like a very thin layer, and you're not going to have to use that much product. I usually use this, and then I'll just get like a flat foundation brush and I would just blend it into my skin. But really enjoying using this. I think this was only under $10, and so yeah, I bought it from Amazon. This foundation brush is probably my favorite one of the year so far. This one is by e.l.f. This is their Smooth Swipe foundation brush, and I think this came out in the beginning of the year. Really do enjoy using this. I love how big it is because it's not going to take you a long time to blend this out. It does have like a slanted, it feels like you're really like blending your foundation into your skin instead of using a flat one, because then it's like, I don't know, I just feel like this feels so much better. And yeah, I really do enjoy this. Again, I did say I want to pick up another one of these. My last foundation brush that I want to show you guys, this is from Amazon as well, and I honestly think it's under $20. And this is a duo. I purchased this because I wanted to get the, which one was it? Was it the Patrick Ta that has a brush like this, or was it Makeup by Mario? I don't remember, but I kind of felt like it was a dupe to it, so I did buy it, and I really do enjoy using this. And it's just pretty much a round top foundation brush, and then on the end you get a tinier one, spot concealing for my concealer. I would not use this for like under eye concealing because I feel like it's not big enough and it's not going to really blend in the concealer, but this is a very good one for spot concealing. Just want to say I do have some brushes that are just a little bit dirty. I just missed a couple, but I really want to show you guys these. I just didn't wash them yesterday. I washed all my brushes yesterday, the ones I wanted to show, and I just forgot this one. So please just bear with me. This is the e.l.f. It doesn't have a name to it. But yeah, I'm assuming this is one of their older brushes, but I think this came out when they had their putty bronzer. It's just really nice. You can definitely get into the pot of the putty bronzer easily with this, so I think that's why it was created for it. But yeah, really nice. Before honestly, I bought more makeup brushes, this was probably my #1 cream bronzer brush that I use all the time, and that's why it's still dirty, but I always go to this because it just makes like the bronzer melt into your skin. And then e.l.f. did just came out with this one as well. This is the liquid bronzer and contour duo. I enjoy using this a lot. I particularly like to use this side when I am doing my bronzer, or if I am kind of wanting to do a little bit of contour. This is a really nice brush to use because it is pretty much like a straight brush. And then on this side, you can definitely use cream bronzer, or you can use like it as like a powder bronzer. I think this is going to be nice for it too. I've only used it a couple times for the cream bronzer. I think I probably use it more on the powder bronzer. Really do enjoy it though. I think this is a really good brush. Very versatile. Speaking of, again, no, this is not a sponsor video. If you're listening, please sponsor me. But yeah, this one, they just came out as well. This came out during their lip stains, their lip and cheek stains that they came out last summer. And yeah, I love this brush. It's so nice. It is a lot smaller, but I feel like it's just perfect for me. It does have a slant as well, just as their foundation one. Let me just kind of compare the two. So it's pretty much like their foundation one, except this is a lot bigger and thicker, while this one's a little bit thinner, and I feel like it's easier to use when it comes to a liquid product, especially with your blush. You can use it as a bronzer. You can use it for blush as well. I have been using it as bronzer. So I am thinking about picking up another one to have as a bronzer and a blush brush. This is newer to my collection. This is the Morphe M240 Sculpt brush. This is a dual brush. They just recently came out with this with the Morphe bronzers that just came out, and this side is for the cream and this side is for the powder bronzer. Out of these two sides, I honestly like the powder bronzer side more, just because I feel like this really does blend the powder into my face. And this one's nice, but honestly I would prefer my e.l.f. ones because they're just better. But yeah, very good brush to have. I feel like this was more than $20. These are my favorite concealer brushes ever. If you guys ever see me do concealer, I am 100% going to be blending it out with my Morphe M449 brushes. I have another one somewhere, but these are just so good. Morphe, like Ulta's always having a sale on Morphe brushes, so I mean they're already inexpensive, but if you wait for the sale, it's gonna be a lot cheaper. So I highly recommend these. These are so good. I have used quite a bit of concealer brushes in my life, and nothing compares to these. These are so good. Spread out the concealer evenly, very nicely, and yeah, it's not like sitting on your skin. I feel like some concealer brushes, when you blend it, it just sits on your skin. It doesn't sink it into your skin. These do. These are so good. Okay, we are going to go into my blush brushes, and blush is like my favorite part of my makeup. Actually, everything is my favorite part, but I just love wearing blush so much. So I do have a lot of blush brushes, and one of my favorites is from Real Techniques, and this came out during like their dark cherry collection. I think you can still get it. Hopefully, I'm gonna check on Ulta, but look at the design of this. It's beautiful. It's very chic, very elegant. This is the 105, and then this is the 104. This side is used for liquid or cream blush, and I think it's beautiful. It really does blend your blush into your skin very nicely. And then on this side, you can either use it for bronzer or you can use it for powder blush. I honestly have been using it for powder bronzer because I do enjoy how it does make my bronzer melt into my skin, kind of like the Morphe one, except this one's a lot bigger and it's not as dense as this one. This one's a little bit more flimsy, if that makes any sense. I have these two brushes and I just want to show it to you guys just because I use it all the time, but I think I got both of these in my BoxyCharm. I am gonna go ahead and see if I can find this brand. Oh, okay, so this one's a Luxie brush. This is the small contouring brush, but honestly, I just use this for cream and liquid blush. It's beautiful. It's really tiny, so I just like using it because it's tiny. So if I wanted to do like 2 colors, I can always, I have more control and it's not taking so much space, if that makes any sense, because of how small it is. I can like always do some mixing when it comes to my cream blushes. Now this one is kind of the same as this one, except this one's just bigger. Really do enjoy these two. This one doesn't have a name, so I'm not gonna be able to show you guys, but I do want to show you guys having these types of brushes. It's gonna be really, really nice for cream liquid if you are on the lookout, and if there's more affordable brushes that kind of looks like this, highly recommend picking it up because it is going to work very, very well for those types of products. Powder blushes, this is the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH04 brush, and honestly I don't know if you can still get this. It's just very nice. It's a perfect size for me. It's not too big, it's not too small, and I feel like it just, yeah, makes the powder go on very evenly, very softly. It's not gonna be like, oh, you do one spot and you just have all the product on that one spot. No, this is gonna blend it out very, very nicely. Another brush that's kind of like that as well. This is the Colourpop F21. Well, I enjoy using this one so much. Honestly, I feel like I like this one better than the Jaclyn Hill. And I don't know if you can still get this, but maybe you can still get this. So hopefully I can find it. And I feel like I bought this in a brush set during Christmas. So hopefully they sell it individually. If not, I will go ahead and link down this. All right, 3 more blush powder brushes, and 2 of them are from Morphe. This is the Morphe x Ariel collection. Doesn't have, oh yeah, so this one is an A58. It's like a really small tapered powder brush, and then this is the A24, and this one has more of a rounder, which I do prefer the rounder because I feel like if I'm just going to use one color of blush, this is going to be really nice to use because it's not going to take me a long time, but it really does, I feel like it really does make the blush sink into my skin. And I know that I've been saying that with all of these brushes, but that's a good thing because that's what you want your makeup to do. You don't want it to just sit on your face. You want it to blend into your skin very beautifully. The last one is Eco Tools. I know you can still get these at Walmart. I'm not sure if you can get them at Ulta, but for sure Walmart Eco Tools has some really good brushes. Highly recommend. It kind of reminds me of the Mario type. This is the, not Mario, this is the Morphe x Ariel brush, and yeah, they're really, really similar, except this one is a little bit more flexible. This one's a little bit more dense. Like them both. They're both my last just 2 brushes are more for like highlighting and for powder. I enjoy using this Morphe. I think this is, it doesn't have a number, but it's like more of like a tapered brush. I enjoy using this for my powder, for when I want to set my concealer and then I want it to be blended in into my blush. I always use this brush, and yeah, very nice. This is going to be a really good brush for like highlighting, and this is the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH07. Again, I don't know if you can get this, but if you can, highly recommend. I know Ulta's been doing her sets. I don't know if you can buy it individually, but I know that you can get her eyes and her face brushes separately. I do want to say, if you want to get a makeup brush set, highly recommend Morphe. Morphe has really good brush sets, and then Colourpop. Colourpop has really good ones as well. So highly recommend those two brands. Alright guys, this is gonna be the end of the video. If you guys say this song, thank you so much. I really hope that you guys got some tips or just some things that you guys are kind of looking into to buy. Again, these are all affordable. I am gonna try to link them down below, so highly recommend checking them out. Let me know in the comments if there's any of these brushes that you are interested in. And yeah guys, if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Samantha. I do makeup related videos, and if you guys have not yet, I will love it if you guys would subscribe. Please be my YouTube family, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.